Things I'd be wrong. I don't know where I said them anymore. I used to like some of the videos. Now it comes off of a lot of it comes off of hate speech, and he's doing what a lot of these interviewers do is focus on the negative press of things. It seems to be saying some subject on things, and be honest with you, his whole focus on that. I think he says it to sell, or he just says it to, you know, get a reaction. Same with the last English Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. He says he's a Trump, but look at the outcome. He doesn't really train. Britain was one of the first countries to send aid to Ukraine, and as in Boris Johnson was in power, and Boris Johnson was the only one, not Theresa May, that's Prime Minister before that, you got a deal with Brexit. It probably wasn't a great deal. I don't think Brexit even agreed with the Britain, because I think to look back at Brexit, I think it was a fairly, how do you say, oh yeah, awful sake for the UK. I don't think UK for the want Brexit. I think they need to revote that. To be honest with you, like even with Scotland, I think Scotland is a new everyday simple things. I think Scotland be probably better for it suited down. They thought the same about Ireland. They said Ireland is such a small country, I wouldn't cope. I wouldn't do well. But Ireland, as a whole, has proved the UK wrong. It managed by itself, and I leave Scotland as his own country will last by itself. I think it will do well. And like Ireland has proved the UK wrong. I think Scotland is more incapable and proving the UK wrong. You know, and even with the Belfast situation, I feel Belfast personally.
And can you lock up in the sitting room?
Yeah. That's that. Personally, I feel Belfast is becoming more and more want to be becoming part of the public, just how Brexit turned out in the Belfast end. I think Belfast is becoming more and more Irish like. It's more and more people, some islands being a part of Belfast. I do see probably in the next couple of years, I do see, not couple of years, probably the next 10 years, probably even sooner, you think, Belfast breaking away from the UK. This is how things has ended up for Belfast. The likes of India and the newer countries, I think, we want to prove they don't need the UK. I know only country I think who, I'm in the country part of the UK who needs the UK is Wales. But I think if we'll be a back in there if that did happen. I think Ireland at this point, what Sweden did, even what's going on was in Ukraine, I think Ireland's forward drain over NATO, because just what happened soon was in Ukraine, we really don't really know what's going to happen next. Is Ingrid Putin is pregnant. I don't believe he is going to drop a nuke, whatever. But I do feel now is the time for the public of Ireland to drain over NATO. If Belfast ever did become a part of Ireland, it would probably will affect Ireland in a way, because I feel I need that extra support, but I think it probably needs it now because Sweden itself has drained over NATO. Not officially yet, but I think it's sort of stupid at this point of a public to say neutral at this point in time. Which is really like I think if we do more for this country, like our own country, if we doing like I think if we doing more for the country, I think it's a lot be spoken of. I think I'm not wasted. I don't pay anyone or hate anyone of my listen, but I do believe Ireland is just a small nation, and I think what happened to me today that day was really shocked at. I think I spoke about being attacked off people not missing the same in the same country for basically has done nothing, saying nothing, as a fault for nothing. Dude, I was very shocked at the Muslim women. To be honest, I didn't say a word towards them. I wasn't even talking to them. I was just listening to music, and people like that, they wouldn't go on like that in our own country. But I do think in Ireland as a whole, I do think how much space can you put in, because I think there's a lot of Irish on the street. I don't know is it true what people are saying, putting saying poor for the Irish. I don't believe it. I think it's probably both the same, and I think if we more facilities for people who, if they did get a house, if they struggled with addiction, the people more struggle. If we more facilities there, I think they probably need a carer, look after them, to help them. They try push them into straighten that out, but I'm not saying every homeless person is on drugs. But I do think there will be a lot more facilities there for people who are on drugs, and a lot more facilities for dealing with mental health. Even with GPs, I think like the one I go to book through, I think if we more doctors or even another place, because we only have two places by dealing with the whole tele, one in Supervalue and one in book through. I think a majority of people coming from City West, I think if you more doctors and more surgeries in certain areas who find it hard, and definitely for hospitals as well, if it's too far to get to a hospital to go to a different county. I think if we're near a hospital for that county, if they don't have a hospital, or the hospital is too far away, and more facilities as well for GPs and also for dentists and so on who look after the public. And same with cops, I think it'd be more stations in Tara and the areas around Ireland. And I think we definitely more cops views through it, and I think we definitely need a response. I don't know if they need weapons or not, but I think at this point, I think our officers are coming to a point they probably need to have weapons on them. How things are turning out. I don't say in America, like, but I just saying it should be in that type of situations where cops are not able to detect themselves, they're being shot, whatever, they at least have a gun or some type of detection. And I think what's happening with the cops now, a lot of people probably end up doing what the Americans do. They probably end up carrying a weapon in the car or carrying a weapon on them, because at the moment the crime is, what I have seen at the news that the girlfriend is in our hand, and if the cops can't detect the people start detecting their own selves, and that is reality. What probably even end up happening in Britain. If the cops can detect the people probably end up detecting the people. You know what I mean? And same with these lower countries, as they feel like they can't be detected, they probably end up detecting themselves in some type of way. This is the Tongue is Free broadcast. I hope you like it. Hope you have a good night, and talk to you tomorrow.